Hello, 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 hello. Ah, God, that's loud. Um, give me a minute. I'm still trying to figure out if this is working or not. Is it? Hello? Is this live? Crash Twinsanity remake, maybe. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear my voice saying the words that I'm saying currently? Yes. God, this is... I hate live streaming. But fuck it, YOLO. Let's see if we can do it for a bit, shall we? Normal voice. Thank you. Why is this broken now? Hello? Why is this broken? God. It's so hard to... I've got so many cables everywhere. I've got a TV in a place that a TV normally doesn't go. Why is this still live? Can someone say the words flapjack if this is still live, please? Because I can't currently see any evidence that it is. Give me a moment. What is going on? Ah, flapjack, perfect. Okay, great. How is my audio? How are my volumes? Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for participating in the test. I can't really check for myself. Can you hear? Hang on, where's the game? Is this the game? Look at this. Oh God, this bloody game. Okay, I think, okay. It could be a coincidence. It could be. Right. I'm just in this tutorial level just to see if everything's running okay. Who knows what's going to happen if I try to actually play a match, because there's a tiny little bit of latency here, and I don't know how smoothly it's running for you. Right, let's just get out of this. I'm going to stop trying to listen back to myself, because that's just going to be very confusing. Let me unplug all of this. Oh my God, I've got so many headphone cables and things. I had a pair of headphones literally fall apart about an hour ago, which was great. It's fantastic. I went to... Where's my controller gone? I went to Big W earlier today. I spent $30 on an HDMI cable because I needed a new one. And I think it's a bad omen because some headphones that I previously bought from Big W fell apart literally about an hour ago. Right. Hopefully everything works okay. Normally whenever I do this, it takes me about an hour before I actually start playing what I'm trying to play, because I don't do this often enough to actually know how to do it properly. Should I tweet about this? I don't know. What I'm going to do... I don't even know how long I'm going to attempt this for. I think at the very least, I should try... I'll try an offline match first. I don't want to get too crazy. Is this for some select people, or is it a public beta? You know, I think I saw something earlier today. It looked like Activision is just letting anyone join in now. There's a message there in Spanish, I think. Something about something. I think they've opened it up to anyone, but I don't think the beta is running for much longer. There was a thing, hang on, message events, I saw it in here. Close, it still says closed beta. Ending Tuesday the 25th at 3 AM, which is in about 26 hours. Oh, I should be playing this. I guess, yeah, even if you're playing, oh, that's fun. If you pause the game while you're moving and then stop moving, you will continue to move while it's paused. There's a little bit of feedback for you, Toys for Bob. But yeah, I think this is now open to anyone, potentially. I think originally it was just for people who had pre-ordered the game, but I did not pre-order the game. I actually, I didn't get a code from Activision or anything like that. I did see, I tweeted about the fact that I got a code for this, and then I saw people discussing that tweet on a Discord server that has since closed down, bizarrely. But I didn't get a code from Activision. I got a code from O2, the mobile network provider in the UK. I don't even live in the UK, but I still have a UK phone number, which happens to be with O2. And O2 had a thing where any O2 customer could get a free code for this beta, so I thought I might as well have a look at it. Luckily, the fact that I still have a UK mobile number, even though I still have a UK mobile number, I was not on the receiving end of the emergency alert thing that apparently happened about an hour ago. I heard about it, and I wasn't sure if it would actually set an alarm off on my phone or anything. Luckily, I got away with it. Hello everyone. Hello Harper, hello Chunky, hello Keith, hello Lucas. How is everyone doing? I'm not really paying attention to this. I'm just doing this... One of the things that's become very obvious to me in the last couple of days while I've been trying this game out is that they really should randomise the location of the crates, because I'm not doing very well at the moment because I'm multitasking. I'm trying to read things and check on how well everything's running, but you can basically just run around in a small area around this base thing, break all the crates nearby, and just keep going round and round in a circle, not worry about what anyone else is doing. As long as no one comes over to your base with a dingo dial, you don't need to really interact with anything else on the map, usually. At least when you're playing offline like this. Online matches can get a bit more chaotic, but... oh man. But yeah, like the fact that the crates just always respawn in exactly the same positions means I keep forgetting to use this power thing. Everything always respawns in exactly the same position every time. So you can just keep running around, breaking the same few crates, picking up the same few relics and everything. Like you just run around in this small area. I'm at capacity already. I just run back here. I should get a bit more involved probably, but like there isn't much reason to. I'm getting a beach ball and then just continue doing what I was doing before. But yeah, I mean this is perfectly playable. That's what I'm trying to test here. With the lag and the latency and everything. How does it look for you guys? Can you see what's going on? Okay. What are your overall thoughts? I don't know yet, to be honest. I'm low FPS. Well, sorry. I don't know what I can do about that. Trying to redeem my code, but after I select... oh, I actually lost. I think that's the first time I've lost a practice game because I wasn't really paying attention. 10. Wish there was single player. Yes. Yes, that practice match that I just did is basically the only single player element, at least in this build. I don't know what the final game's going to have. You know what? One thing I do like about this game is the music, the main menu theme, because it is just the Crash 1 theme, and I like that game. So yeah, I have been playing this a bit. I'm up to level 8. I've seen some people playing at like level 40. I don't know how they've managed that in just a few days. But I've unlocked everyone. I've played some more than others. Crash and Coco, I think, are the ones that I'm going to be sticking with for the most part. Dingodile, I love Dingodile. In this game, he kind of spoils it a bit. Cortex is fine, Torna's fine. I want to see Rillaroot. I'm only going to buy this game if they put Rillaroot in it. Never thought I'd say this, but I wish this was FTP. Yes, I do agree with the people who've said things like that. This feels like a sort of... It feels like the kind of game that would be free to play, maybe like if you have PlayStation Plus, you know. This feels like a Rocket League or a Fall Guys or something to me. Should I just go into this and see if I can play with some real people? Is anyone online at the moment? But yeah, at the moment, from what I've played, I'm going to say I've had more fun with this than I was expecting to, but from what I've played, it's not something I would pay money for, probably. I don't like the idea of the whole live service thing. It feels very much like if Crash... Oh, I shouldn't have started straight away. I think there's 2 bots in my team, which is going to be terrible. It feels like if Crash on the Run was a console game, you know, except they want us to pay some amount of money for it. I don't even know what the price of this is. Okay. I really want to get that pirate hat. I don't know how you get that. I don't really know how the unlocks work. But yeah, again, this is another map where you just run around in this area, break all of these boxes, just keep going round and round in a circle. If there's a Dingodile camping on your base, then just pick up one of the... Actually, I think the only option in this map might be to get Uka Uka, but it's my basic strategy for any map in this, is just run around in a circle near the base. If someone starts causing trouble, then if it's Cortex, you just kill them like that. If it's Dingodile, like this guy, then you run away until you've got enough relics to get Uka Uka, and then you fuck him up. Except this guy's chasing me, so Uka Uka available. I don't think I can quite unlock him yet. Oh my god, go away. Leave me alone. God. I like Dingodile in every other game he's been in. Not so much in this game. He kind of makes it a bit boring. Oh man. But that's why you've got to get Uka Uka, so you can just blast through him. You can just walk through everyone. I'm gonna bet it's gonna go free to play sometime after release. Yeah, well, we'll see.
Enemy team boost expired. Halfway to defeat. Bombardment available.
I don't know, but yeah, it feels a lot like Crash on the Run, in that they've got all these seasons planned, they're going to introduce all these extra characters and whatever, and then at some point, it's probably going to get shut down. That's what I'm expecting. Either that or, you know, it'll go like Nitro Fuels, where they'll stop updating it after a while and then no one will play it. So, like, at least with CTR Nitro Fuel, you can play it offline as well. And I feel like that would benefit this game a bit. Like, I've been turned into a crab. Here we go, we've got Uka. Now we don't have to worry about Dingodile or anyone hanging out. I don't actually have anything to deposit here. Like, with CTR Nitro Fuels, you can still unlock everything by just playing offline. So even though the servers are not as busy as they used to be now, you can still progress through the game, you can still buy all the characters you want without having to spend any real money, by just playing races and everything, just playing the game. But if you do play online, then you earn more in-game currency. In this game, at least in this beta version, the only single-player stuff is practice matches, and you don't earn any experience or anything from that. So I think it would benefit from, even if it's like you can only earn... oh god, I'm going to lose this in a minute. If you only earn like 10% of what you would if you were playing online, that'd still be better than nothing. Anyway, here's Dingodile's chilling over there. Nearing defeat, apparently. I don't think we're going to win this one. It was a mistake. I'm just going to stop playing. It was a mistake to start this match before 2 more people joined. Because it's basically, my team's got 2 people on it, the other team's got 4. And then we've also got 2 bots who are not very helpful. So I'm just kind of chilling out here, just waiting to lose. Oh, I got killed. I wasn't even paying attention.
Enemy bombardment.
This is very odd, yes. It is. I really don't know what to make of this game. I think if this was just like an extra multiplayer mode in Crash 4, as it seems like it was originally intended to be, then, you know, that would be quite a nice little addition to that game. It could be really cool, actually. As its own standalone thing, I'm really not sure. Props to them for making a unique game. Yeah, no, I'll agree with that. I don't think I've ever seen anything else quite like this. I don't know exactly what genre of game this is. The other team hasn't scored for ages. What's going on? Are they all just trying to kill me? They could win, like, instantly. Why is everyone trying to kill me? Do they know who I am? Is anyone who's watching playing this with me now trying to kill me? This is going really well so far. I want to look up how much they're actually charging for this game. I'd be really curious to know how many of the people playing are playing because they pre-ordered, and how many got codes through other means. What the hell is going on over here? Why is everyone just hanging around by the spawn, constantly killing people on my team instead of just winning? They only need 94 more Wumpa to win, but they're just not doing it. I don't understand what the tactic is here. Why is everyone just trying to kill me? Instead of... Hello? Does anyone know who these people are? Why Why are they so aggressive? Why do they not actually want to win? How bizarre. What's this game called? Crash Team something. Why does the PlayStation website keep changing so much? Crash Team Rumble. PS. It says PS5. I'm actually playing on a PS4. Is it a different price on the two different consoles? $44.95. Is that in Australian dollars? I think so. That actually sounds very cheap. $30 for standard. I assume that's US dollars you're talking about. I don't know what's going on here. Why is this other team just not scoring at all? Does anyone know what's happening?
Enemy bombardment.
Oh man, I think this is the best live stream that I've ever done. Okay. US dollars, yeah, so it's about 45 Australian dollars, which sounds incredibly cheap. Oh my god, what is wrong with these people? So, I mean that's probably a fair price if you have to charge something for it, but like,
Your team boosted.
I don't know.
Energy boost expired.
I can just see like a couple of years down the line, people who pay for this, who paid for this game and inevitably pay for, you know, unlocking all the cosmetic stuff early. I can see people getting very upset in a couple of years when everything gets shut down and it becomes unplayable because there's no single player or anything. They can instantly win, so they're just messing with you. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm just wondering how long they're going to keep it up for. Because there's no time limit as far as I know. There's nothing to indicate a time limit, at least.
Your team boost expired.
So, like, as far as I know, this is just going to keep going forever until someone gets to 2,000 points. Which is... If you want to get the special edition, it'll be $40. What's in the special edition? Is that just, like,
Enemy bombardment.
Battle Pass stuff? Man. Oh, God.
Enemy bombardment.
You know, it probably actually gives them a lot of XP benefits to just keep killing me, doesn't it? Oh, God. Everything just broke for a second. I don't know if that was... Oh my god, is this... Hang on. Oh, they actually completed it. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if that was the game, or my PS4, or my computer. But something just broke for a few seconds. And then when it stopped being broken, I'd lost. Amazing. Right, let's skip. I don't really know what all these numbers mean. You get blocky skins and access to the Season 2 Battle Pass. Well, that sounds fantastic. Game is really laggy. I don't know, it hasn't been too bad. Oh, the other person on my team has left the lobby, so I'm also going to quit. And try and join some people who are less violent. Maybe. Do I have any friends who are on this? I don't even know how... I haven't played with any friends yet. I don't really know how it works. I think you might... Do you have to do something with your Activision username? There's my Activision username at the top, if anyone knows what you can do with that. Invite me, someone, if you know how to. What happens if I matchmake? Why is it matchmaking on a private match? Should this not just be create a private match and invite your friends, but it says matchmaking? I don't know how that works. I'm going to stop trying to matchmake. It'd be nice to actually win something, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Do you need an account to play this game? Yeah, I think you need. I think you need an Activision account. Oh, it is just the same people again, because it's 1 a.m. here and it's local servers only. So I guess I'm just playing with the only 5 people who are awake and playing this at the moment. Yeah, no, that's 2 more bots. I'm not doing this. I need to play with real people on my team. Yeah, you need an Activision account. I don't remember if did I have to log into my Activision account in the game, or did it do that automatically? I know I had to jump through a few hoops to actually get a code for this, because like I had to sign up for a thing with O2, and then they sent me an email. They sent me a code somehow. I had to put the code in to the Crash Bandicoot website, and then log into my Crash Bandicoot account, which apparently I have, because it's an Activision account, but they don't call it an Activision account. I guess I must have made that for Nitro Fueled at some point. Maybe. And then that didn't work. I had to use like my phone, and at one point I was trying to use the PS4 browser because I didn't have any device where the PlayStation website worked and the Crash Bandicoot website worked, and you need both. You need to sign in to Activision to sign into Crash Bandicoot, and then you need to connect that to a PlayStation account, and then eventually when you've done all of that, they'll email you the code, which you then put into the PlayStation Store. Maybe at some point I also had to log into this game with an Activision account. I don't know, but it was a bit of a nightmare. But I mean, I'm glad I went through all that, because the game's so much fun. I feel like I'm painting this game in a very negative light so far. I have had fun with it. I've maxed out Crash and Coco. I'm up to level 8. You know, I have been playing it quite a bit. But okay, here's different people. Finally, check your friend invites. Oh, hello, friend invites. Awesome. Okay. I have one friend. Oh, 2 people. Who's Geo? I don't know who that is. I guess that's someone on my PSN friends. Hello, Geo Pro. I don't know who you are, but thanks for being my friend. I don't know who any of these people are. Is this my PSN friends list? Because I don't recognize almost any of these names. A couple. I remember this guy. Oh, I know who this is. I know who this is. Some of these names I know. Oh, I've met this guy. I've met this guy. I've met this guy. I've sort of met and also am this guy. That's a shared account. I think I've met this guy. I think that's someone I know. Anyway. Oh man, this is my son, this account. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh good, we've got a full game. I guess everyone's waiting for me actually. Here we go. Oh good, we've got a Dingodile on the team. That should be helpful. I don't personally enjoy playing Dingodile that much, but it's always nice to have one with you on your squad. Oh man. Come on, cyclical demon, hurry up. Ready yourself. We've got to fight. Okay, here we go. Is this the same map I was on before? I think it is. Hopefully, this team will actually... someone will win, at least. That last match is the first time that's happened where there's been a team that could have won at any point but just decided to start killing everyone instead. That was a new experience. Okay, where are we going? Where's my thing? Ah, on this side this time. Good. I'm getting distracted by trying to read messages that are not in English. Help! A teammate has requested help. I don't know what's going on over there, or what I can possibly do to help. I'm just going to keep going, doing my thing, picking up all the boxes that are near the base, and not paying any attention to anything else that's happening on the map, unless someone comes over here and starts attacking me. There should be a time limit. Yes, I agree. There should be. Whatever, like, the average amount of time these games last for, should just be a limit to stop it from going on forever. Oh no, the enemy team boosted. I don't really know what that means. There's something you can do with the gems that apparently gives you extra fruit. I never really know what's going on with that. Oh god. No. Leave me alone. Don't. Go away. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Stop! Don't really know what happened there. Oh no, go away, go away. Oh my god.
Enemy team boost expired.
Well, this is going well. Yeah, there's 3 maps at the moment.
Bombardment available.
I don't know how many there's going to be when the game launches. Hopefully more than 3, because that does get quite repetitive very quickly. How many tracks did Nitro Fueled have at launch? There's all of the CTR tracks and all of the Nitro Kart tracks, plus the retro PS PlayStation Stadium, whatever it's called. And then a new track every month for a while. That's quite a lot. I don't know if this game is going to have that many at launch. We'll see. I hope there's some maps inspired by some of those tracks. That'd be cool. I want to see like an Electron Avenue map, or I mean, I guess the Canyon map, whatever it's called, is based on the levels in Crash 4 that are very similar to the post-apocalyptic track in CTR, the Megamix track. I hope Megamix becomes a character in this game. That'd be awesome. I'd play it for Rillaroo and Megamix. But only if they do Rillaroo and Fixed Rillaroo as separate characters. That's a requirement for me. Can't really see anything that's happening once Uka Uka gets activated. I think did I just kill someone? It's really hard to tell what's going on when that happens. The game does not look good at the moment. I hope it has other modes. It looks, I don't know. What is it like as a spectator sport? Because I haven't watched anyone else playing it. And I'm probably not giving it the best. Probably not showing it off as well as I could. I thought about like just making a video about this instead of trying to stream it, but then I thought, oh, I haven't done this for a while. It'd be nice to just do something quite chill, hang out with the people, and not have to worry about help. What does that mean? Who wanted my help? What can I do to help? What is this fridge? Everyone seems to hate this fridge. I don't know what they do. Nothing, apparently.
Enemy team boosted.
Oh my god. I think I just killed myself. Does anyone know what the fridge does? Everyone seems to think that Dingodile plus fridge is the worst combination of anything. The announcer is the weirdest part. I don't know, there's been announcers in other games. It should have been the Crash Bash announcer, really. I mean, that's all this is, really, isn't it? It's just the fighting mode from Crash Bash combined with, I guess, sort of like the Pogo levels in terms of collecting points and banking them. Would we have preferred a full Crash Bash remake? No, of course not. Stop remaking games. Stop it. Make some new stuff. That's what we wanted. This is new. Sort of. Bridge heals. Okay. Maybe I should have got some fridges down then. Crash Bash Mobile. Now there's an idea. God, I haven't been in any winning matches yet, have I? Man. I am, like, almost always the top scorer, at least in my own team, if not both. Because I do tend to just pick up all the fruit nearby and not worry too much about what else is happening on the map. And I don't know, I feel like that's quite a flaw of the game, that it's possible to do that. I think there should be some kind of randomization going on in where everything spawns, so that you can't just do that. Should we see if I can get to... How hard would it be to get to level 10? Probably another couple of games I'll get to level 9, right? Will I unlock something fun if I do that? I don't really know. I don't know if you can see that information anywhere while you're in a lobby. Look at all this stuff, though. I appreciate... Like, there's basically like an in-game manual that actually tells you what all this stuff means. If I could ever be bothered to read it. I don't think I'll get Rumble unless there's a solo mode. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it'd be too hard to... I don't know about like a full-on campaign mode, but I feel like there should at least be some kind of reward for playing offline, you know? Give me like 1 XP every time I play an offline game. What does... Hang on, I've got a flashing notification thing. Oh, I've got a party invite. Should I accept that? Are you... Is there anyone else in your party? How does this work? Shall I just try it? Shall I see what happens? I do like to party. Can't accept invite. Amazing. Well, I tried. Ah. Is this in Crash Bandicoot 4? No. This is a separate game that is coming out at some point in the future. And they're currently testing it. And I'm helping them to test it, I guess. How funny would it be if this game made a joke about Crash's original owner, Universal? Considering. I do think... I always thought the best thing about a Crash Bandicoot movie would be that it would open with the iconic Universal opening logo. By the way, today is my 20th birthday. Does that say 20? I've got this window on a screen where it's not that easy to read the text. I think it says 20, in which case, happy birthday. That is incredible. I remember when I was 20. The moment I turned 20 years old, I was at the student union bar at my university, watching someone sing Skater Boy on karaoke, and it was a fun evening. and it was a long time ago now.
Enemy team boosted.
Oh. Happy birthday. This is not... I would not be spending my birthday watching myself playing this, so if you want to go and do something more exciting, like get some cake or something, I won't be offended at all. But I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. And that goes for anyone else whose birthday it is, or whose birthday it isn't. I just hope everyone has the best day of their life. If I win this game, it'll be the best day of my life, because I haven't won anything yet. Oh man. It's all downhill from there. Maybe. No, I don't know. I think 21's an exciting one, isn't it? It's, I feel like 21 is sort of where it peaks. Because you're like, oh yeah, I'm 21, that's another arbitrarily exciting age. Because it's supposed to be significant. It's like, you turn 18, you're an adult, fantastic, but no one treats you like an adult because you're still a teenager. By the time you get to 21, you're like, right, you should have it figured out by now. Now you're a real grown-up. And then you sort of just continue to age without it ever getting more exciting. So just enjoy being 20 while you can, that's all I'm saying. Oh, I'm dead, I wasn't paying attention. What do the relics do? I guess I haven't really been using those, have I? Basically, there's these little pads across the map. Like the other teams just activated this one, which was nitrous oxide flying around in a UFO. Like there's this one here, the Junker Ball, which requires 5 relics, and like this oxide one, I think would cost like 30 or something. I know that's how much the Uka Uka one costs anyway. But yeah, you pick up enough relics to activate these things, and it gives you like extra abilities that can help you out. Okay. Am I winning yet? No. Losing really badly. I swear I've been winning a lot more than this experience would have you believe. I'm just not very good at the multitasking thing. Can't wait to have Papu Papu. Man, yeah, I hope we get some... You know, what I will say is, I am interested to see what other characters they bring in, because yeah, this other thing they do sometimes is put up a force field that makes it actually impossible to get behind it and bank what you selected. Yeah, I'm interested to see like the kind of abilities they give to all the extra characters, and I hope they do add in a lot of characters. The problem is, like in CTR Nitro Fueled, basically the character, all the extra characters were just completely cosmetic, right? It's just different models, different animations, but gameplay is always identical. In this game, they actually have to come up with new movesets for every character that's sort of appropriate to their appearances throughout the series. So I don't really expect to see as many characters as we got in Nitro Fueled, but see, again, even though we lost, I still got the most fruit on our team, even though I'm not really paying attention. Yeah, Papu Papu would be fun. You know what, with Papu Papu, what would be cool is if you could summon loads of tiny little Crash Bandicoots, like what he does in Crash Bash. Should I play as a different character? I probably should. Should I attempt a game with Dingodile? Why not? I've got him dressed up exactly the same as Crash, for some reason. These are both chainsaws, aren't they? And it's sort of just awkwardly clipping through this thing. I don't really understand. I'll give him a hat bow, and I'll keep this teddy bear because it's just fun. Wow, you can sparkle. I want to sparkle. Change the shadow as well, apparently. I don't know what the other options are or how you unlock them. I don't know what Dingodile's other skin is. I think every... Oh, that must be it in the background there. I think in this beta, every character has just one alternative skin. And I think you only get them once you've leveled up to level 6, which is the max at the moment. So I've just got the extra skins for Crash and Coco. I don't know what the extra skin for Torna is. I don't think many people play as Torna. I did see you asking about it, Harper. Sorry, I forgot. The retro Torna skin, as far as I know, is not in this beta. But yeah, I'm curious to see what that looks like as well. I don't know if it's this version of Torna just dressed up as the other version, or if it's a more comprehensive reskin. Curious to see that. How do I get that cowboy hat the other Dingodile's got? That's what I want to unlock. So yeah, Dingodile's got his same vacuum that he has in Crash 4. What'd be fun is if you could use the flamethrower from his original appearance. But I don't think that's an option. And he can spin around and stuff as well. I don't find Dingodile very satisfying to play as, even though he's like really OP and sort of indestructible. I just don't have a lot of fun. His attacks are not... He's very slow and heavy, and he doesn't have a flamethrower, so I wish he did. Wish they had their PS1 skins.
Enemy team boost expired.
We'll see. We're still in quite a strange era, aren't we, in the Crash Bandicoot series? I think Activision's still not completely sure what to do with this series, and I don't know what's going to happen when Microsoft takes over. Is that still happening? Isn't everyone in the world complaining about that and trying to stop it? I mean, what happens if the Microsoft takeover happens while this game's still in the middle of releasing new content? Is that going to affect it? There's just so many uncertainties about the future of this game. It makes it hard to really get excited about it or want to spend any money on it. But like, as a free-to-play thing like it currently is, you know, it's just a bit of fun. Well, it's free-to-play if you get a free code. I guess a lot of these people will have actually pre-ordered, and that's why they've got access to this. Halfway to defeat. This is going really badly. Drop off. Cool. We might see this game on Xbox. I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's available on Xbox. Oh my god. I don't know which Xboxes. I can't keep up. What's the current Xbox called? I don't know. Is the Xbox One the old one? What's the new one? Xbox 2? I don't know. You got to bully them in your drop. So yeah, I guess that's what Dingodiles normally do, isn't it? I'm just continuing to play the same way I do with all the characters. But yeah, what the other Dingodiles typically do is just camp on the other enemy's base and prevent them from collecting anything. So I guess that's what I should attempt to do. Although I immediately drowned when I did that, so maybe not. I mean, this is why I don't play Dingodile, because the Xbox fridge, that's it. Oh, is that what the green fridge thing is that people keep putting down? It's an Xbox. Of course, it makes sense now. I don't know, is this game coming out on Switch or PC? I don't know. I don't think the beta is available on those platforms anyway. I don't know. I don't pay attention to anything. Oh man. Wow. I'm still continuing to be the top scorer for my team, even though we keep losing, and even though I'm not really doing anything apart from just run around aimlessly and drown quite a lot. Is that party invite still open? How do I don't know if this person is even still here. Are you still watching, friend? Oh my god, quit. I'll see what happens if I try to accept the invite. We'll see if we start partying. What time did I start? Does anyone know how long I've been playing this? Almost an hour, I think. Okay. I'll go for a bit longer then, because this has been so successful so far. Accept. Does this work? Accept game invite. Nothing happened. Oh. Well, I tried. Let's see if we can get back into another lobby and maybe finally win a match. That would be good. Oh, I'm about to hit level 9 though. That's exciting. What's that going to unlock? I don't know. Oh my god. I never did tweet about this in the end. I don't think there's anything worth watching here, to be honest. What I need to do is see if I can stream on Twitch again at some point, because I don't really want to... I would like to stream more, but I've been saying that for years. But I don't want to clog up my YouTube channel with shit like this. So I need to see if I can get Twitch working again. I haven't used it for several years, but I still have an account and people do still occasionally follow it. And this looks like it's... Do I recognise these names? Same people again. You know what, I'll play Coco for a bit. This is Coco's skin. I shouldn't ready yet. That you unlock when you get to level 6. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. Yeah, it does seem like the general pattern is the new Crash games clown cap. I thought it was just like a party hat. I didn't know this was a clown hat. Let's get the teddy bear back, because I do like that. Yeah, it seems like the usual pattern is that these games come out on Switch and PC a year or so after. Actually, I think for Crash 4 it was like 6 months, wasn't it? But they come out at a later date after the main console version, so we'll see. Oh wow, I actually got an email. I'm just looking at my phone. I got an email from Activision because I added a new friend. Does Activision actually send you emails every time you add someone as a friend? Amazing. What? Oh my god, what about people who play Call of Duty all day? Do they just get flooded with emails from Activision every time they make a new friend? How do I turn that off? I don't think I want that to happen. Where the Crash 4 PC port? I'm pretty sure it's been out on PC for a few years by now. Oh my god, it's this map again. I mean, there's only 3 maps, so it makes sense that I keep seeing the same ones again. Okay, actually, how many real people are playing in this? Just 2 on each team. At least that's balanced then. I might actually stand a chance of winning this. Oh my god.
Enemy team boosted.
Yeah, so Coco, when she does this dash, also puts down some kind of shield thing behind her, which I guess
Boosted.
probably has some kind of benefits that I haven't really noticed, but
Your team puts Wumpa on
it must do something, right? This game feels like a bit of an afterthought, given the lack of new voice clips and heavy reuse of assets. Yeah, when I first played this, because like I hadn't really seen any footage of this apart from the trailer, from like the Game Awards, I think. So I don't know if people knew that this was the case beforehand, but I was surprised when I played this, and it was just using music from the Insane Trilogy. I don't know if that's just because it's a beta thing, or if that's actually what it's going to be in the final game. But it's a really weird mix. It's like all the music's from the Insane Trilogy, apart from the menu theme. Then all the art is from Crash 4.
boost expired.
It's very unusual. Oh, hello, Crystal Fisher. How are you doing? I see you've got unhacked now, which is good to see. Yeah, it is. This game's a real curiosity, isn't it?
Bombardment available.
I'd love to know the full behind-the-scenes story about how this came to be. Are they working on another game as well? I'm sure I've heard rumours that there was 2 games in development, and this was a sort of side project. We'll see. What I will say is, out of all of the developers that Activision has worked with
Boosted.
since the revival of this series,
Bombardment. Enemy team.
Toys for Bob is the last one that I would have picked to get a second game, honestly. I would have loved to see what Vicarious Visions would have done with their own original Crash game. I would have loved to see what Beanox would have done with like a Crash platformer. Toys for Bob, I'm still not too sure about this era. I liked Crash 4 when it came out, but
Enemy
I don't
team
know.
boosted.
I haven't gone back to it as much as all the other games. Feel like it was meant to be a part of Crash 4. Yeah, I don't know if this game has enough substance to it to warrant being its own standalone thing.
Enemy team scores for the lead. Halfway to defeat.
I don't know. I mean, hopefully the fact that it isn't free to play does mean there's a bit more incentive to keep it going for longer. But I mean, even Nitro Fueled was. They stopped adding new content to that like less than a year after release, right?
Enemy team boost expired. Enemy bombardment.
I think they said 2 games. Oh, I just drowned. Or was that lava? Better question, where are all PlayStation exclusive skins that were meant to be timed exclusives? Yeah. This is like the PlayStation exclusive Crash 4 skins were supposed to go to the other platforms as well after like a year, weren't they? Has that still not happened? Most people who played it absolutely enjoy it. It's one of those things where you wonder how long the shelf life is. Yes, absolutely. And don't get me wrong, I have enjoyed this, but I don't know. I feel like if I had paid money to pre-order it, then I would now be potentially starting to reconsider that. I mean, I don't really pre-order games anymore, just as a rule, because you never know what it's going to be like on release, and generally every game I've ever played in the last 10 years has been a horrible broken mess. as soon as it's released. So I wouldn't have pre-ordered it anyway, but I do think this should have been an open beta from the start. They should have let everyone play this, because the marketing for this game so far has been abysmal. I think they've done an extremely poor job of communicating what this game is. I think that's pretty clear from the stuff people have been saying in this chat. People keep asking what this is. So I think if this was an open beta, then the word would have spread a lot more by now. I think if this was a free game on PlayStation Plus, like, remember when Fall Guys came out and it was huge? Remember when Rocket League went on PS Plus and it was the biggest thing in the world? I worry that this is going to disappear into obscurity very quickly. It doesn't have the same kind of nostalgic push behind it that Nitro Fuel did. You know, this is something completely new. So I don't know. I worry for the series going forward. I really want to know what's going on here. Someone's really trying to kill me. I really want to know what else they're working on, if there is another game on the way. You think this game will last forever and everyone going to play it still? Well, if it's online only, then no. At some point, it's going to get shut down. I mean, look what happened to Dreams recently. That was supposed to go on for 10 years or something, and they've pulled the plug on that prematurely. The whole of Media Molecule is, well, it's going through a lot of changes anyway. So, even if there's a lot of stuff planned for this game, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to reach its full potential. Crash Run is gone. Yes, that's incredible timing that this is coming out just a few months after they shut that game down. And yeah, that was a mobile game, but still, this feels to me like a mobile game. At least with Crash on the Run it was free, but you've got to feel for the people who spent real money on that, because I'm sure a lot of people did. Same with Nitro Fueled. I don't know, like it was quite a controversial thing when it was first announced that there would be microtransactions in CTR Nitro Fueled. And you know, then it turned out that it was just stuff that you could. God, we're actually about to win this, but I just got killed. It turns out that everything you could pay money for was stuff you could earn just by playing the game as well. But still, you know, these games where people are spending a lot of real money on them, and then they're just getting shut down, or they're not really worth playing anymore. It's worrying. Oh, I just realised I don't actually have anything to deposit here, so what am I doing? I was on the verge of victory then. I'm getting close again now. Just this other Coco is trying to ruin my life. Oh my god. It's a really weird choice to make a game like this when 4 was more or less a return to form. And they released this. Feels like Activision wants this game to fail with the lack of marketing, to pull the plug on Toys for Bob. I mean, that seems like quite an extreme view of the situation, but I don't know. Activision, what they seem to do if they want to get rid of a studio is just get them to make Call of Duty games instead. Oh my god. I'm just getting killed over and over again. I can see there's a battle going down on the other team's base as well. I guess if there's a Dingo Dial, yeah, there's a Dingo Dial on my team, so I guess he's preventing them from winning. in the same way that this person over here is preventing us from winning. We're in a bit of a stalemate at the moment, which again is why a time limit might be good. But
Ally bombardment.
we're going to do it. Man, this Coco's really kicking our ass.
Call the ambulance.
Okay,
Stash ready.
right. Have I got time to finish the job before that Coco comes back? I can't even jump up this small step, so maybe not.
Drop off to win.
Drop off to win. I'll try. Could this be it? Finally? We finally going to win something? Oh my god.
They left it all on the field for
Oh, incredible. It does feel good to win, especially if you're the person to push it over the edge. Man. Top scorer, look at that. Will we ever get another Crash mobile game? I'd be surprised. Ooh, I got a new backpack. Is that a crab? Is that a backpack that is just a crab? Because if so, that might be my new favourite thing. Let me have a look. That backpack. Where is it? Pinchy. Amazing. I've got crabs. Brilliant. There's still only 2 people on each team. Where's everyone else? Why couldn't I accept my friend's invite? Activision sent me an email. That's how excited they were that I'd made a friend. I couldn't even join them in the end. Yeah, this does have a similar problem to Nitro Fueled, which is the local servers. Like, I'm pretty sure I can only play against other people in the region of Australia, and it's currently 1:45 in the morning here on a Monday, which is not the most active time to be playing games. Just so happens that I don't have anywhere to be this morning, which is why I'm doing this now. But yeah, it feels a lot like playing the Switch version of Nitro Fueled, when you'd always just see like the same 5 people in every game. Oh wow, there's now no one on the other team. Oh man. Is this just going to be me and this guy versus a team of bots? Because I think we've got a pretty good chance of winning, if that's the case. Is there anyone watching who wants to play? What happened to my friend? Why do I always do this in the middle of the night? I used to do this with CTR as well. Whenever the new Grand Prix started, it was always, I think it was always 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's when I used to stream it. And there was never anyone else playing. Oh man. Oh, I guess the match doesn't actually start. The countdown finished, I think, but 17:43 for me. Incredible. That's yeah, somewhere European, I suppose. If only there was a free beta, I'd join. I mean, I saw the Crash Bandicoot Twitter tweeting some stuff out earlier and people talking about it. I think there is a way to register for it for free for anyone, but I don't know what you have to do it. If you're an O2 customer, then you can get it for free via O2 Priority. I'm not sponsored by O2 or anything. I'm actually, I have a lot of problems with O2 as it happens, but for some reason they let you get a code for this game for free, so that was nice of them. I thought this game looks fun, but I don't think I'll get it. Yeah, I don't know. It would feel weird for me for a new Crash Bandicoot game to come out and for me not to buy it. Because last time that happened, it was Mind Over Mutant. Because I bought Crash of the Titans and I thought, you know what? If they're making another one of these, I will leave it. And I have played it since, of course, because I've played every Crash game. And I will play this one at some point in the future. But I might wait for it to come out on PS Plus, which has got to be inevitable, right? At some point soon, they've got to release this for free for everyone. Surely, right? I'm not going to spend $45 on this. See, if they put this out on PS Plus, people will actually play it, even at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, what was that? Scoreboard. Wow, look at all these numbers. What does this stuff even mean? There's the Wumpas. I guess that second one is how many Wumpas you've stolen from people. The third one is how many gems you've captured. The fourth one is how many relics you picked up, probably. And the one at the end is knockouts, I guess. Wow, someone on the other team killed 19 people. The monetization of Crash games is still pretty weird. Yeah. It is a bit, isn't it? Crash 4 didn't have any paid DLC or anything, did it, though? It is just like the multiplayer games, which is something, I suppose. And so far it is just... It's always been stuff that you can unlock by just playing it, right? There's never been any exclusives that are paid for, as far as I know. I still haven't unlocked everything in Nitro Fuel. Should I be playing that instead? Does anyone want to have a quick game of Nitro Fuel after this? Because I am tempted. How much was that game when it came out? How much, does anyone know, was Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled when it released? Because I do not remember. Rumble. Everybody rumble. Oh my god. This is a little bit laggy. I have no idea what it looks like for you. People were complaining about the FPS earlier. Oh, I'm full. I wish the game made it more obvious when you filled up your... oh my god. When you're at maximum capacity for the one for you're carrying. Oh my god, this Torn is just killing us. Oh my god, no thank you. See, this is why you need the relics. If I can get another relic somewhere, I can activate the beach ball thing, which will give me a bit of protection. Although this... Everyone keeps trying to kill me. Okay. Now I don't actually have anything to put in the bank, and all these crates are gone. Oh my god. Hello, Adventure T. How are you doing? Oh, I'm not doing this very well, am I? I'm quick. I can get the beach ball before it disappears again. And I'm safe to put these in here. Great! Oh, I'm so good at this. If I install it on my PS5, I can join. I don't actually know if I'm going to play it. I still don't have a PS5. I don't know when I'm going to get one. I haven't really seen much that's inspired me to get one. I didn't get a PS4 until it had been out for a bit either. I'm not one of these launch day console kind of people. Apart from the Nintendo 3DS, I did buy a Nintendo 3DS the day it launched for various reasons. It's very unusual considering my quite often negative reviews on Nintendo.
Enemy bonus bank.
For some reason, I keep buying Nintendo consoles, even though I'm not really a Nintendo fan. I haven't even seen the Mario movie. That's how much indifference I hold towards Nintendo.
Expired.
Has anyone seen the Mario movie? Oh. I have seen both Sonic movies. I guess they were something. It's got to be Crash Bandicoot next, right? Can't wait for that.
Halfway to defeat.
What are your thoughts on Wumpa League turning out to be a game like this?
Wumpa stash ready.
I don't know. I definitely don't get the hype that I've seen for it. It just feels like a fun little side project that's going to keep some hungry Crash fans going for a bit until the next proper game. But the way some people have been talking about it, it's I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe it is a lot more revolutionary than I'm giving it credit for. Maybe this is going to be the big new esports, and this is going to be. Aren't they like bringing esports into the Olympics or something? Is this going to be at the next Olympics? Where's the next Olympics? Is it Paris or LA or somewhere? What year is it now? 2023. I know where the 2032 Olympics is going to be, and I might be interested in visiting that one. Maybe I could play. Maybe by then I'll be good enough at this game to play it at an Olympic level. Ah. Looks like it could be fun for 5 minutes, but I prefer a real new game. Oops. Defeat. I don't get why appeal to the esports crowd if Crash was always a platformer franchise. To be fair, they have managed to come up with a multiplayer game like this that does kind of stay true to the platforming origins of the series, you know? And I appreciate that. I don't know, maybe they're just testing the waters for a more open world platformer like Twinsanity. Who knows? Music sounds great. Yes, this one piece of music that appears to be new, I do like. The rest of the music is just from old games, so it is pretty good. What time is it? It's... Yeah, I haven't even been paying that much attention to the music. I very rarely actually listen to the audio of a game when I'm playing it, because I'm either listening to my own music or watching something or doing something else at the same time. Basically, the only time I ever hear the music in games is when I'm streaming them, which is very rare. But yeah, I don't know if all this music is just placeholder stuff. I know you can choose... I think you have to go out of the lobby and into your profile settings, maybe. You can choose... You can unlock different bits of music that play. Like, at the end of the match, the top performer, whatever that means, you hear a few seconds of music being played to celebrate them, and you can pick what your music is, if that is you. Does that make sense? And they're just various tracks from the previous games. Is there a training mode or some way to learn the moveset before playing online? Yes, there is a short tutorial level where you can run around without any enemies or anything, and you can just practice playing. Actually, I think there is an enemy. You get to kill Crash Bandicoot, which is fun. And there is a practice mode where you can play against bots but you don't earn any experience or anything for doing that. You can't unlock anything for doing it, but you can play, you can practice on your own before you go online, which is good. I do appreciate that. I mostly listen to Crash 3 Dingo boss theme. You know what? There was one year, it must have been 2017, when the N. Sane Trilogy came out. They put the soundtrack, or some select tracks from the soundtrack of the N. Sane Trilogy on Spotify, and the Dingo Dial theme did genuinely make it into my top 100 songs for 2017. That is a good song. I'm not the kind of person who listens to video game music apart from that one specific track. Where's my bass? Here we go. The entire point of Crash is skill jumping and breaking boxes. I'd say they incorporate that. Yeah. I think it's definitely... it's interesting. It's an interesting concept. I think... you know what I'm going to say? I feel like I would have preferred to see a game like this come out 10 to 15 years ago. Like in the PS3 era, while Crash was dead, when like online gaming was becoming a big thing, but before all of this live service battle pass bollocks really took off, you know? If it was just like a game that you could buy, and it would probably have some kind of single player mode to it, and you could play it online as well, it could have been pretty fun. But I worry that in today's gaming landscape, I fear for its longevity. I can't get up this tiny little hill. These spiky balls are definitely very helpful on this level though, because they make you like invincible and very deadly. So when people start putting fridges down on your base, you can destroy them very easily. I'll never not be angry with Activision for sacrificing Vicarious Visions to Blizzard. That was it, yeah. Blizzard. Man, I really wish we could have seen more from Vicarious Visions. They let them make one level of their own, and then they scrapped them. Also, when people use the word Blizzard in this chat, it highlights the last 3 letters of that, which is really fun and really distracting. And I can't believe that's still how it works on YouTube. Is there any way to turn that off? Because it's very annoying. I can unlock this to give myself some extra protection from this nasty Dingo Dial. Here we go. I was interested in the game until they announced what was actually in store for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what this game would have needed to be for me to get really excited about it. I definitely think this game is it's not what it could have been, right? It's not what it originally would have been, because the amount of time they spent drip feeding the teasers for this game, like the way they hid things in is it like once you beat Crash 4 you see the Wumpa League logo on the TV, or do you need to get to 100% or something? I can't remember, but like they've been teasing the existence of this for so long that at one point it must have been considerably more than what it is now, right? Surely. It's an interesting one. Oh my god, nearing defeat. Oh, I'm really not paying attention. Also, I can't jump up here when I have the ball. Oh well. Yes, wizard is another word that does it, thank you. VV's Crash 4 could have been spectacular, and wouldn't have to create a more uninteresting counterpart of a barely used Crash 1 character. I mean, I appreciate that they sort of brought back an old character from the first game, but for how long this game has been teased for, I expected more. Yeah, that's a more succinct way of saying what I was trying to say. This game will just be a relaxing game. I don't know, it can get pretty stressful and chaotic at times. I should be playing it during the evening when the servers are busier, but you know. I'm having a pretty chill evening. I think I won one game, didn't I? Which is pretty good. Should we see if I can get to level 10? I think that's achievable. Stay hydrated, everyone. It's important. Which character did they bring back? I'm going to say that person was talking about Torna, who was in Crash 1, and then Crash Boom Bang, and that was it, right? Until Nitro Fueled. Oh. Sorry, I'm just checking on all my various messages and things while I wait for this. Oh, I guess everyone's waiting for me, aren't they? I keep doing that. You think the maps are small? They're not the biggest, are they? I would be interested to see maps based on different games made in this art style. Surely we're going to get some Twinsanity stuff, right? With the open world feeling. I would love actually to see some like tag team racing maps. I want to play this kind of game but set in a theme park. I want to see a map that's just the bowling alley from Tag Team Racing, and you can play some bowling if you get bored of the match. That would be incredible. I assume there's going to be some more stuff based on Crash 4. We'll see. Excuse me. Don't understand why they had to change the character designs of everyone. It is weird, isn't it? That not just the Insane Trilogy, but Nitro Fueled, they went to all the trouble of redesigning, making new models for almost every character in the whole series. And now they've just scrapped them all again to start from scratch. Like, how many different versions of Crash Bandicoot have they redesigned since he came back? There was Skylanders Crash, which is the one that they should have stuck with for everything. That is just... like, objectively, that is the best design of the character that has ever existed. Then there was the Insane version, and then Crash 4, and Crash on the Run was different as well. And there was the original prototype Crash on the Run, which was horrific. Who knows how long the current designs are going to last, but it'll be interesting to see. Like, it'll be interesting to see like the Toys for Bob version of Crunch and Rillaroot and various other characters that presumably will turn up at some point. Oh no, not the fridge! Not the fridge! Apparently the fridge does something. I still haven't really figured it out. Oh, I should be trying to get this Uka Uka, shouldn't I? 12. This is how we're going to win. Is with Uka Uka. Except I don't think we are going to win. I want to see some map based on that giant tree on the second island. Yes! Let's get some lore going on. I guess that would technically be a Crash of the Titans map, wouldn't it? That's alright. Oh yeah, I did not like it when Crash talked for the first time in Skylander.
Enemy team boosted.
Yeah, that's another version of the character, was the Skylanders TV show.
Enemy Uka Uka.
The best thing about that was I uploaded the clips of Crash talking in the Skylanders TV show to YouTube. They're not up anymore, but I was the one who put them on YouTube, and I was getting so many comments all day, every day, from people who were shocked that Crash Bandicoot was talking with an Australian accent. And it got to the point where I had to ban the word Australia from my YouTube comments.
Enemy bombardment.
And then a couple of years later, whenever it was that I moved to Australia, I discovered I'd got loads of comments from people saying, oh, good luck with Australia and stuff like that, that had all been sent to spam automatically.
Team boost expired.
These people were sending me nice messages that I wasn't seeing because I'd banned anyone from using the word Australia on my YouTube videos. Oh yeah, Nina. Nina's got to come back as well, of course. I mean, didn't Nina appear in the 100% ending of Crash 4? She was there, wasn't she? So I'm sure we will see her at some point. Oh dear. This is going well. Twinsanity did 4's multiverse aspect better, and it wasn't even all about that. Well, maybe. Maybe. Twinsanity didn't have a female entropy though, did it? That's the thing everyone loves about Crash 4. Ba 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 ba. The thing I appreciate about Crash 4 is that they did, at the end of the game, spoilers, they did actually do something with the time travel idea, which Crash 3 never really did in a very interesting way, and most of Crash 4 didn't either. I'm going to try and get into a different lobby with more people in it. But the final world of Crash 4, I did like that concept, and like the end cutscene where they actually just show footage from the N. Sane Trilogy. I love that. That's my favourite part of the whole game, is that they didn't reanimate it in the Crash 4 style. They just used footage from the N. Sane Trilogy. I thought that was genuinely hilarious. This is just the same lobby again. I think there's literally 4 people currently playing the game in this region, so I'm not going to get a full lobby anytime soon. Look at this though, these other people are level 35 and 36. How have they managed to find enough games to get to that level? Like, I don't know how many hours I've put into this, but you know, I have played it quite a bit. I've played it enough to max out 2 of the characters. And I'm only at level 9. How... I don't know, maybe these people have got lots of friends in more active parts of the world, and that's how they're playing so much. I think Crash was always capable of talking, but because of Crash 1's intro. I guess in Crash 1 it's never really made clear who is and isn't mute, is it? There's not a lot of dialogue in that game. With Twinsanity you actually saw what was different from the main universe. I guess it is interesting to see like an alternative universe version of the same location, right? Like Twinsanity Island is Insanity Island, but in a different dimension, right? That's the intention. That would have been cool to do something with that in Crash 4, I suppose. Thought it was just the Middle East servers with the empty lobbies. Well, I mean, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. It has been busier than this, although I still feel like I haven't really seen more than a total of 20 different names while I've been playing this over the last couple of days. Crash Twinsanity had really good music. It did. And you know, this game is using music from other games. I'd love to see some Spiral Mouth make an appearance, even if it is just tracks lifted directly from Twinsanity. Ah, okay. Come on, Michael Dragon, we got this. Was this person my teammate in the last game? I haven't really been paying attention. I'm just talking about how I've been seeing the same names over and over again. Well, I couldn't tell you who I was playing with last time. Stay hydrated, everybody. I have just run out of water, though. Oh no, don't start yet, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready. I really want to know where everyone's getting these cowboy hats. Cowboy hat and the pirate hat, how do I get those? Does anyone know? Where's my thing? I'll be on this side. Where do I get the cowboy hat? Where do I get the pirate hat? It's really important that I find out.
Enemy team boosted.
For fashion
Your
reasons.
team puts Wampa on the board.
Oh my god, we're actually winning. Amazing. Don't drown. Oh my god.
Enemy team boosted.
God. They definitely need to improve the camera a bit in this game. I have it set to active camera in the settings, but it's not active enough for my liking. You still have to constantly adjust it. It would be nice if it followed you a bit more tightly. I wonder if regular entropy will show up. I think so. Oops. I'm assuming that every character that was in Crash 4 at the very least is going to be in quite early, right? Like, I don't think there's been any footage of characters like Engine, but he was in Crash 4, so presumably he's got to be in this. And what was the giant sea monster called? Louise, was it? I hope Louise turns up. As a playable character. What about characters that came back for Crash on the Run, like Mr. Crumb? That would be fun. Give me the beach ball. Okay.
Wampa stash ready. Halfway to defeat.
Oh my god, this is going really badly. Oh, I was behind the fridge. I thought I might have been dead.
Enemy team boosted.
My god. This other team's a beast. They're not doing very well. Stop putting a fridge on my base. I don't know what it does, but it upsets me. It makes me uneasy. You can't just walk into someone else's house and put down your own fridge. Come on. Right, I'm always safe in the beach ball. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Oh. I told you I was gonna lose. Man. Should I do another practice game? I feel like I'm not going to get into any full lobbies at any point. Have I got any more invites? No, I said I want to get to level 10. Oh, I'm not really progressing very fast, am I? I'm like a third of the way through level 9, I guess. Oh man, Tiny. Tiny's been missing in action for a while, hasn't he? Oh man, Pinstripe. Pinstripe would be amazing in this game if they actually give him his Tommy gun. Let me literally just shoot everyone in the head and then get on with collecting my fruit. I try one more time to get into a different lobby. Man. I think that player figured out the brokenness of the fridge as Dingodile. Yeah. Dingodile, I definitely think the game is more fun when there are no Dingodiles in it. Someone was asking if there's a way to practice playing before you go online. This is the tutorial level, which I guess I can play through briefly, and then maybe by the time I get back to the online mode, there'll be different people playing. So here we go. This is just a pretty standard tutorial thing. Try your attacks, spin, slide, slam. The controls are a bit weird. It's not the same as the platforming games. Sliding is like the same as the air dash, and body slam is just one button now. You don't have to jump first. It's quite strange. Oh man, slippery climb, that'd be awesome. I think what we're going to see, what's more likely than something that's slippery climb themed, would be like a Crash 4 Cortex Castle themed level. But, you know, it'd be nice if they could reference some of the levels that inspired those things. I'd love to see more Naughty Dog characters, but it looks like Toys for Bob would rather have their OCs. Yes, that is an interesting thing that they're doing with the Cat Bat character, but I mean, it is just the same thing that happened with Rillaroo, isn't it? Rillaroo was added to Crash Bash when they had other characters available, like who else could they have picked? I don't remember any of the Crash Bandicoot characters anymore. Pinstripe would be good in Crash Bash, wouldn't he? Why don't they use Pinstripe instead? But yeah, it does feel like having your own original characters is one thing, but it feels similar to what happened with Nitro Fuels, where like they added characters like Spyro before other characters like Koala Kong or whatever. Like I always thought that at least all the characters from the original trilogy should have been added in first before they started doing weird stuff like Spyro, but oh man. If Spyro gets added to this game before Rillaroo, I am boycotting it forever. I'll tell you that much. Let's talk about powers. Yeah, so I've been... the only power I've been using is the one that gives you extra Wumpa Fruit, but like the fridge and stuff are also powers. Or you can put down a giant Gasmoxian guy, or a Flytrap plant, which is what they're giving me in this demo level. I don't know what else there's going to be in the full game. Hold, then release. You put down... No one ever uses this. I think this is the only one you have unlocked when you first play the game. No one uses it. It's always the fridge. Unless you're me when I use the Wumpa Fruit thing. Which is probably why I always end up as the top scorer, because I'm using that instead of anything else. And it's also probably why I never actually end up on the winning team. Deposit 5 relics. Ah, I'm getting lost. I'm trying to read messages at the same time as I'm playing, and I'm not very good at doing that. What am I supposed to be doing? Before I forget, you can ping locations. Oh yeah, this is something else that I've never done, because I don't know if there's going to be any kind of voice chat in this when it comes out. I don't think there is currently, is there? Maybe there is if you play with friends, but I only have one friend and they disappeared. Anyway, there you go. That's the sort of practice tutorial level. You can also just do a full match against bots, which I guess it's put me into automatically. I don't really want to do that now. That's interesting. So that happens when you first play the game, is it starts you off in the tutorial, and then it puts you into an offline game like that. What I didn't realise is that whenever you go back to the tutorial, it also automatically puts you into an offline game. That's fun. Spyro and Ripto have been teased. Fantastic. My favourite Crash Bandicoot characters. Do you think they're going to put gems in the game and give you more points? Well, there are like gem platforms in the game that you can capture that do give you a bit of a boost, but I don't think there's anything like collectible gems that you can pick up that do anything special. Couldn't really do anything like breaking every box in the level because every box just respawns. Iron Checkpoint Crate, I would say, is an essential character, to be honest. That is the one that I would pay real money for if it was an option. That's my list of characters, is Rillaroo, whoever else I mentioned, and the Iron Checkpoint. Oh man. Dingodile with Fridge. Not fun to play against, yeah. It's definitely... Dingodile needs to be tweaked a bit, I think. Because it gets boring, to be honest. Like, I don't enjoy playing as Dingodile, and I don't enjoy playing against Dingodile. So it's a sort of a lose-lose situation, which is a shame because I love that character. I like what they did with him in Crash 4. Can you beat this game if every crate is a nitro? Sadly, I don't think there are any nitros in this game, which does lower its ranking for me quite considerably. But I don't know. Maybe there'll be other types of crates in other maps that we haven't seen yet. I don't know. I'm sure they could do something interesting with other crates. Actually, in the trailer, I think, wasn't there something where Torna could put down a platform of iron crates or something? Is that one of her abilities that I just haven't figured out yet, or is that like a power that isn't in the beta or something? I don't know. I haven't been paying enough attention to the marketing because it's been quite lackluster. Surely Ripperoo will be able to make them. That's a good point actually. Ripperoo should be able to put down TNTs and nitros and stuff, shouldn't he? That would be fun. I'm hoping for some big TNTs in the game somewhere. Given the game's repeated delays, you'd think they'd have noticed the problem with Dingodile. Well, hopefully this will have brought it to their attention. I feel like Dingodile is one of the things people have been talking about after playing it. Hopefully the point of this beta is not just to test the servers and stuff, but they are actually going to listen to some feedback and hopefully take some of it on board. I don't know how much they can do if this game's coming out in like 2 months, but hopefully they can make a few adjustments. Am I going to get into a game? We'll see. I don't think I'm going to... Oh look, these are some different names, finally. Cool. I guess I'll go back to Crash because it's encouraging me to go back to Crash. Yeah, I guess that's the alternative Torna skin, so that's definitely not the retro version, is it? I think each character only has one skin in this build, so... Oh, she's disappeared. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't know how much longer I'm going to play this. How long have I actually been going? Oh, about 2 hours actually. I probably will stop quite soon, but this has been fun. It's nice to hang out for a couple of hours and shoot the shit with whoever's around. If I do buy this game in the future, I'm sure I'll do more of this. Like I used to do with CTR. Like I used to stream every couple of weeks, I think, with CTR. I definitely used to do it every time a new Grand Prix came out. That was always a fun time. But I never find the time to do it anymore. Because I'm always doing other things. I do need to figure out Twitch. I need to remind myself how to use Twitch. Twitch.tv/cogmonkey. Everyone follow that and it will become active again eventually. It probably won't. I'm dead. Do. I guess also when... Did you hear that? It sounds like when someone kills you, it plays their music. That was a little clip of Offbeat, is it? In Crashfall? Or is that actually just the... Hang on. Is that just the music that's playing in this level? I can't really hear it properly. I thought all the music was just from the Insane Trilogy, but maybe not. What am I even doing here? That was Offbeat, yeah. Oh, spiky ball. Here we go. This is the only way I'm going to beat this Dingodile. Oh, here we go. Here's the big alien guy that's just immediately killed me, which is fun. Yeah, so is that player's chosen music, or is that the music that's playing during the level? It may be that whatever music you pick for yourself gets played to the people you kill, as well as at the end when you find out who the top performer is. I prefer YouTube streams. I mean, I prefer using YouTube. I don't really know why... Oh god. Why anyone... Yeah, there you go, Offbeat. That's that player's chosen theme. So, whenever they kill you, you get to hear it for a couple of seconds. I didn't realise that was happening. Ow. I didn't get top scorer in that game. I barely did anything. I do prefer to use YouTube, but no one else does. So, for reasons undisclosed to me, everyone else prefers to use Twitch. And I have used Twitch in the past, but not recently. But I should try to use it again, because why not? How is the game so far? That's my review. It's fine, I suppose. It's fun sometimes. It's less fun other times. It's just a fascinating thing to exist, really. That's my main feelings about it. It's just like, I don't know, has anyone picked Cortex? No, you know what I could do though? Cortex doesn't seem like a very popular player choice. I can give him a go. I don't know what other guns you can unlock for him. I haven't really played much Cortex, so I haven't seen much of that. Oh, did I get the hat on before it started? Oh dear. Oh. Everyone was so hyped to see this game. I mean, whenever I go on Twitter or anything, I still see a lot of people being extremely hyped about it. Rumble. What was that? Oh. You press the button that for every other player lets you dash, and he drops a piano. Obviously. I see. For some reason with Cortex you dash with circle instead of R2. That's fine. You do get to shoot people, and you can turn them into crabs and things somehow, but I don't know if I figured out how to do that yet. I don't know, Cortex seems like the least popular of all the characters from what I've seen. Even though you can stand a long way from your enemies and shoot them from a distance, and then like drop a piano on them occasionally. I don't know, maybe Cortex is actually the best character and no one's realised it yet. But I just prefer how Crash and Coco feel. Because that's when it feels like you're playing a Crash Bandicoot game. Like, Dingodile is just slow and heavy. Cortex is a bit weird. Although I do like that you can just drop a piano on people inexplicably. And it's like a really powerful attack, actually. Seems like one of those games where everything surrounding the game is more interesting than the game itself. I would agree with that. I would love to know some of the behind the scenes of this game and everything else that's going on with Activision's version of Crash Bandicoot. Especially after, oh god, no, go away. Especially considering my own personal relationship with Crash 4 and this game, and Toys for Bob and everything. Oh. Yeah, I think we're about to lose this one again. Oh my god. It's about time. Oh, that person was playing as Cortex. The top performer of the match was playing as Cortex. I guess they must know some tricks that I haven't figured out yet. Because I definitely do best when I'm playing as Crash or Coco. Wallace. Arnold and Audrey. I don't know if these bots are named after people who work at Toys for Bob or anything. What's they should be named after the Beanox people, like William P. Was that his name? He'd be a terrifying adversary in this game. Oh god. What's that on the fridge? CTR. Is that what we're calling this game? I've got to say, I don't like the name Crash Team Rumble. It's very confusing. When this game comes out, everyone will be playing as Dingo only. Yes, quite likely. I don't know if when you do a private match, I don't know if there's a way to restrict which characters are allowed. But that could be one way to deal with the Dingodile situation if they don't change him. Do 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 do. It definitely does get very repetitive with only 3 maps, so I hope there's a decent selection when it comes out. And this is the music from It's not Turtle Woods, is it? It's like Night Fight, is it? Is that what the level's called? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Is it called Night Fight? The Crash 2 level with the Firefly. Oh, here's the gems that I keep ignoring. I should probably be trying to capture.
Enemy team boosted.
Yeah, it's not very exciting music to use for a situation like this. I like Wumpa League more. Where did that name even come from? Wumpa League. Oh my god, I'm dead. They should have called it Crash Bash. Oh, is anyone in the official Crash Team Rumble Discord channel thing? I did notice they had some references to Crash Bash and Crash Boom Bang in there, so hopefully there's some in the game as well. Oh my god, I just killed someone. I kill this Dingodile as well, that'd be amazing. No. Oh my god. Wow, they're almost at 1,000, we're still on 0. I did have one match earlier where my team was still on 0 at the end, which is great. I think that was because there were too many Dingodiles. They either need to rework Dingodile or make him vulnerable to the Cortex class. Yeah, it should be like a Pokemon thing, shouldn't it, where everyone's weak against something. I guess he probably is. I think he does get hurt quite badly if you drop a piano on him, but you need to get close enough to do that. The problem with Dingodile is he sort of also has a bit of a range to his attack, so he like A, because his vacuum has some kind of projectile thing going on, and B, because he's just so large. He has a really, really huge attack, and my weak little body slam struggles to hit him. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do about it, really. Like in this... Oh, there we go. We got him. In this map, you can unlock Uka, which would help. But it takes so long to collect that many relics that, like... It's never going to happen. Like, I still need another 8. My team needs another 18 to get to Uka. I don't know how many there are on the map at any one time, but by the time we've got that, they only need 11 more fruit to win. So, although we're almost there with the Uka, but there we go. Oh my god. What a game. So, for anyone watching who hasn't played this yet, what are your thoughts based on watching me play it? Has this convinced you to buy it, or to at least try and play the last day of the beta? I think there's about 24 hours left, plus 21-ish minutes until the beta ends, if you want to get in on that action. I think there's a way to sign up for it for anyone now. That's what it seemed like when I was on Twitter earlier. I didn't really look into it too much, because I've already got a code. If you're an O2 customer, then there's a way to get a code. If you're prepared to log into 5 different accounts in order to get it. This is unplayable. I mean, it's not always unplayable. I have had some fun with it. I want to keep reiterating that. It's fun sometimes, but Chunky, I think I agree with you. I think I may also be waiting for it to come to PlayStation Plus. Battle Pass. I haven't even looked at this. I don't know what... Oh, I see. This is... You get the biker outfit for Coco if you get to level 10. I didn't even know this was in here. I thought there was only one extra skin for everyone. Apparently not. Checkpoint. Well, there's a picture of the Iron Checkpoint crate, even if it's not going to be a playable character. That's cool. Beep boop. Oh, you can get a little robot on your back. You can show your muscles a bit. There's a bowler hat. I've never seen that in game, I don't think. A different shadow. That's pretty exciting. Different tablet for Coco. There's the offbeat music. This is something. What even is that? Like something you can put on your back. Here's Dingodile to the skin, which is pretty scary. Camp Counselor. Terrifying. Different banners. Screaming Toad. Amazing. Ooh, that's creepy. It's like a Cortex sarcophagus you can stick on your back to go with the mummy skin. That's nice. Snack break. That's fun. Is that a little Nitro Fueled reference? Maybe. Feathered hat. Never seen that in game. Rad relic. Oh, I guess you can change the frame around your emblem if you want to. That looks like a different hook for Torna. Different music you can get. Lots of backpacks. That's really exciting. Cortex the Clown. Oh my god. Why have I never seen any of this in game? I've been playing with people who are like level 40. Why is no one using this skin? It's incredible. Oh my god. Rumble Time. Chicken. Ruffed. It's another teddy bear, but less cute. Bored. Amazing. You can actually indicate to other players that you're bored while you're playing as Dingodile. I feel like that's symbolic of something. There's the pirate hat. You got to get to level 35 to unlock that. I don't think I'm going to get there. Another shadow. Do you ever see this in the game? I haven't noticed anyone's shadow. Shattered ray gun. Cool. Classic. Globetrotter backpack. Sorry, I'm just going through all of these now. Oh, I guess level 40 is the max you can go. And there's Torna's other skin, which is also not the retro skin. What am I even looking at here? Why has she got horns? What? This looks so out of place. Let me go back to the safety of the Cortex Clown skin, because that was much... Here he is. This is the dream, isn't it? But I don't think I'm going to get to level 30 anytime soon. Anyway, I think I might be done for the evening. I'm a huge Crash fan, but I'll probably pass for this game. It's not going to be fun when the hackers do get in. Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see if it does come out on PC. But I feel like the reason why CTR never came out on PC, the other CTR, that's not going to get confusing. Maybe because of hackers and other people who like to tinker. I do wonder sometimes if I'm responsible for CTR never coming out on PC. I don't think so, but you never know. Okay, I think I'm done. I've been playing for like 2 hours, and I think I won. I think my team won one match in that whole time, which was very exciting. But there you go. I hope at some point in there you were able to understand what my first impressions of this game are. I had fun chatting to people about this game and letting you all see how bad I am at it. And yes, someone just mentioned the timer does say there's 7 days left of this battle pass. Even though the beta ends in about 24 hours, I think that's just for testing purposes. This is the game I should be playing instead. This is a really good game still. Whoa. One of the few games I've got the Platinum Relic for. Trophy. It's not a relic. Platinum Trophy. There's not many games in the world I've got Platinum Trophies on. I would be surprised if I ever get Platinum Trophy on this game. But we'll see. Anyway, there's the time. It's 2:45 AM. That's why there's no one playing. Maybe next time I do this, it'll be in the afternoon. I think that's all I have to say. Good night, if I can figure out how to stop this. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you soon. Stay hydrated. Bye.